Welcome to the madness!
Hey, how's it going, folks? The name's Deathy, and welcome back to another episode of Bravely Default for Nintendo 3DS. Okay, so in the last episode, we started the game off by meeting one of our main protagonists, Tiz. And Tiz is the sole survivor of a natural disaster that happened in his home village of Narende. So upon waking up in Kaldisla, he went to go meet the king, and we're going to head back to Narende in a hope to see if we can find any of the survivors. So yeah, hope everyone is doing good, and yeah, this is what happens when you're on a map or a town or whatever. The map extends out so you can get the full the full picture of what's happening, and I gotta say, that is gorgeous. Okay, right, so first things first, what we're going to do today is we're going to head over to the equipment shop. The reason why is because there is a piece of equipment I want to pick up for the journey. And that is that I want to pick up two shields. Two bucklers, I believe it's called. Yeah, two bucklers. They're about 50 gold apiece. And as you can see, it increases our defense by 8, our magic defense by 3, and our evasion by 20%. So I want to get two of those. The reason why is because not only for Tiz, but most importantly, because we're going to be getting a second party member. So you can see we got a buckler in our left hand. I don't think we need to upgrade our weaponry. I don't think we need to upgrade our weaponry or gain a helm. The reason why is because in the next portion of the Avenger, as that's come for you. In the next portion of the adventure, I believe we are going to be getting some treasure. So, without further ado, let's get on with things. Okay, so Narende is to the top left here, and we want to go through that bridge and then through that cave. Not without getting into a fight first. Okay, Goblin and Slime. Okay, so we've done something. So we examine the slime. I don't think we examine the goblins, so that's what we're going to do. And sure. Okay, 18 HP, weak, human. Okay, no problem. Yep. That's why we want to get a shield. Increase our evasion, increase our defense. So let's just go auto. Let's just do. Oh no, shit, I forgot about that. I forgot we need to auto only automatically targets the last. Only targets the last command that you put in. So for the majority of the game, I will be fighting every fight I come across. Not only just for experience and gil, but for drop points as well. Not bad. Yep, almost halfway to level 3 already and we get a potion. Nice. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe stocking up with some healing items. Because we don't have access to... because I was going to say, we don't have access to Cure. And we only got the one potion, but we should be fine. We should be fine. As long as we watch ourselves, we should be good. Okay, here we go. Narende Ravine. Quote, unquote, our first dungeon. Now, before anything else, do we have any... Okay, so we changed the playback speed, so we've got one Phoenix down there. Check it out for one antidote. Okay, so we're saving the world map. We get a wake-up bell. Okay, we can deal with that later on. Okay. 3 goblins. Alright, let's get stuck in. Bravely Default. A new take on classic combat. This is the main mechanic of the game, by the way, as in Bravely Default. So, a new take in classic combat. Default to store power and brave to unleash it on your foes. Default. By declining to act during your turn, you can store up to BP, which allows you to carry over that action into a later turn. Default also lessens damage taken that turn. Brave. Use your turns to you banked or take future turns in advance to perform multiple actions in a single turn. Use it when the time is right to drop the hammer on tough foes. Brave points. Taking an advantage of future turns will drive your BP negative. You recover 1 per turn, but can't act unless you reach 0. It's a high risk, high reward proposition. Use it wisely. So for the vast majority, okay, so try using Brave to attack twice. So for the vast majority of the game, basic enemies will not use Bravely Default. The entire system, you'll find bosses will be using it. Okay, so we're going to go Brave, and then we're going to attack one of the goblins twice. So as you can see, that's give us -2 BP. Now, so for us to... Yeah, your BP is now -1 because you used Brave last turn, you can't do anything this turn. So that's the problem. Personally, for me, a lot of people love to... Yeah, try select the default this time. So yeah, so we get 1 BP. So, a lot of people like to take advantage of the extra Brave points for extra attacks and actions. Use the default adds 1 BP to your reserve. This means you can Brave once it's still at its next turn. You can take advantage of Brave and default to minimize the damage you have, then unleash your flurry attacks in a single turn. So yeah, start. As I said, a lot of people do take advantage of that quite well, actually. Okay, Brave for a quad attack. Doesn't matter if you save up 3 BP or go negative by taking out an advance. Brave 3 times and launch 4 attacks in a row, get high potion, which we'll do in a second in our next encounter. But as I was saying, a lot of people can take advantage of the BP system very, very, very well. Unfortunately, I can't. I'm too old school to do any of that. So we'll try my best. But one of the builds, or one of the abilities or classes I'm going to be using, has a very strong ability that allows you to regain 1 BP every turn. Like, extra. It's pretty cool. Right, so we're going to Brave 4 times, and we're going to go attack. Attack, 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 attack. Perfect, let's go. Attack once. Attack twice. Attack 3. And I think we still get our quest done for that anyway. Watch it. Let's have a look. Yeah, Brave for quad attack. Nice. And we still got a save on the world map, which we'll do later. Okay, I think we want to go this way for a treasure, I'm not mistaken. Okay, so we've got Goblin, and I think there's a Goblin Hunter. Goblin Archer. Okay, so... Shit. I didn't even go all there. And now we don't do anything for 4 turns, which... Okay, so another thing we could do is for Brave. We could Brave once, and then what we could do is we can examine the first, and then we can attack the next. Okay, level 20. Weak. Family is human. Ooh, almost. So I think for the most part, healing's okay, I suppose. Nice. Yeah, we're not taking that much damage. Not to mention, we got a potion of the high potion to help us out. And of course, we are... Oh, shit, we are almost level 3. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Because the screen's really small, I'm reading this as experience. No, this is experience and this is JP. But anyway, we're at 11 out of 30 so far. And we got potion for our trolls. Just as I said. Just as I said, as I'm not worried about the... Okay. Alright, let's keep going. Charge. Sharpshoot. Yeah. Nothing too fancy as of right now. So for the vast majority of the first portion of the game, I do want Tiz to be mainly a freelancer. Just because there's some abilities on the horizon that I wouldn't mind using, but most importantly, I do want him to master freelancers to get hold of one ability. Alright, so we're at level 2, level 3 down. Perfect. And 15 out of 3, so halfway through to level 1. Okay, so where is this, is that where we want to go? Is it up? I think up's where we want to go, I think. Yeah, so the thing about this game is that there is multiple branching paths, and different paths will lead towards different... it'll lead to different treasures. I will try my best and not resort to a map, but I think I might have to start resorting to a map. See, the actual dungeons themselves are not as, they're not as puzzling as Final Fantasy II was, well, which we did not so long ago. But, give me enough. Did I lower the, question. Did I lower the counter? Because I swear there's counters in this game is a little nuts. Did I put it back to 50%? Config difficulty. Yeah, is that 50%? Is that normal? Interesting. Right, I think we'll go through. Not quite. Seen them do that before. Yeah. So you can see when enemies have little buffs, because it just said there, physical defense plus 10%, I think that's it. So you want to pay attention to your secondary screen at all times as well. But I mean, for now, right now, there's not really much strategy I can do right now. Okay, 2 more. Okay, I think 5 more fights and then we'll be freelance level 2. Okay, is it this way? No, it's not. We don't want to go this way. We want to go to the, where's the Bob way? Oh, damn it. Actually, I just realised. I think once I reach level 4, or depending on who I fight, I might be able to take care of 2 goblins in one turn with the Brave command. Brave up to 4 times and then 2 attacks in each. But for now, I mean, we're just doing some basic fighting. Not a problem. Okay. 29.55. Yep. Yeah, we won't go the other way. We want to go to the other way because that'll lead to a treasure chest, I believe. If we go to the north, that will lead to the next plot point. Now, actually, I'm not sure we'll be able to get to the next plot point this episode. Actually, how long have we been recording for so far? Go for around 15 minutes. Okay, so where I want to be? Yes, perfect. Okay, we got a potion. Okay. Man. I do know there's a weapon we pick up in this dungeon, I'm sure. I'm sure it's the broadsword we pick up. I mean, I could have picked up a better weapon for Tiz while we're there, but, you know, I don't want to spend too much money right now. I just feel like getting a shield for now is just a bit better. Okay. 3 more fights and then we'll be a freelancer level 2. And she said, ooh, well, I'll take it back. I said that normal enemies don't use the BP system. Apparently they do. Yeah, I might need to pop a potion in a second or 2. Okay, 45, 55, 26, almost there. Okay, we'll go this way. Now, I do know there's a bit of a fight coming up soon. I'm just not sure when it happens. Yeah, probably need a proper potion soon. I normally wait till about half health before I heal up. Okay, well, we'll fight. Actually, I don't even remember what the next, don't remember what the next ability is in the freelancer job system is. Yeah, I mean, when I said this is going to be semi-blind, I didn't mean it was going to be semi-blind. I have played this before, and I've seen a couple of I've seen a few playthroughs of it. So I know what I'm doing in terms of character development, and I know what happens in terms of the story and stuff. It's just I just don't remember the abilities. That's why I'm just picking a few job classes for each person, and then just using that. Alright, so Tiz gains at level 4, very nice. In a job level, so we're freelance level 2, and we learn treat. Oh, is that what I'm thinking of? Hold on, is that what I'm thinking of? Is that what I'm thinking of? No. A treat. What's that do? Restore the health HP of one ally by 20%. Note this ability can even be used in the silent state. Oh, okay, right. That's right, a treat. It's not what I was thinking of. There is a freelancer ability in the next game where basically you take an item and you can spread its effects across the entire party. So for example, if you use a potion, instead of 150 healing, you do 75 per person. Forgot about that. Okay, and we got 200 gil. Yes, I'm gonna call it gil. I'm sorry, but I am used to the. Seriously though, I am used to the Final Fantasy series, and I will be calling all the Square Enix. Sorry, I'm just checking something. I got a Am I recording the right one? Yeah. Yeah, I just got a low storage warning there. I have to make sure I was recording to the right drive. So yeah, actually, I think I might use treat to heal up in a second. Actually, it's only 20%. A little bit of free healing, which ain't too bad. So let's turn off auto. Okay, abilities, miscellaneous, treat. Using yourself. So yeah, a little bit of free healing. It's not too bad. As mentioned, we can. Sorry. Had to wait a second. Because fucking Norton's decided to pop up all for some. Yeah, okay, so we'll use treat for a little bit of free healing and then we'll get back to attacking. Okay, there we go then. That puts my. There we go, that puts my healing worries to bed. Nice. Wait, did we just attack twice then? We did then. Oh, wait a minute, did we get an attack? Wait a minute, did we get an attack modifier? Hold on. Right hand 11, physical attack. Yeah, we attacked twice then. I don't remember getting an attack modifier that, this early. Okay, here's the runaway man again. You made it at last. Yep, save. Always, always save, honestly. Here. Keep this with you always. What's this? Hourglass? This is hope. You see, it's from those who care about you. Strange hourglass. Yep, we get Bravely Second. Break from turn-based combat conventions and act at any time. I froze the time. While entering commands or while the battle's raging, it doesn't matter. Just hit start and it's your turn at any time. Stop time for everyone but you. That's the power of Bravely Second. The cost. Actions performed during Bravely Second consume SP. Normal attacks and items consume 1 SP each, to give a few examples. Actions that normally cost BP will consume many SP instead. SP in advance. You can take in advance and SP the same as BP, but you won't be able to use Bravely Second while in the red. Plan accordingly. Sleep points. Store up to SP by putting the Nintendo 3DS system in sleep mode while paying Bravely Default. For every 8 hours you bank, you gain 1 SP. Feeling impatient? Can't wait for your sleep hours to stack up? An SP drink can help. Tap the S icon on the bottom screen of the menu to open up the SP menu. What are SP drinks? Use one and your SP will be increased by 3. Notice, SP drinks are premium item purchased for money, not an in-game currency. Please enjoy responsibly. So, yeah, so basically, Bravely Second allows you to, tell you what, let's just go on for this. Basically, it allows you to stop combat at any time, so you can act first. Yeah, we are attacking twice. Yeah, we got our second attack modifier already. That's quick. Yeah, our second attack modifier already. Beautiful. So yeah, so it allows you to interrupt and basically do your own actions. Can actually be very important in case you need to get some emergency healing in. Personally, we're not going to be using it this game. There is, however, a plot point where we have to use it, I think. Or unless I'm thinking of the second game. Might be thinking of the second game. Anyway, starting now, we're going to get access to bonuses. At least I think we already had access. So basically, depending on what you do in combat, for example, we got unscathed, meaning we got flawless victory, no damage. Depending on what you do, you can do, like, I think it's like max damage, I think, 999 something, or you beat enemies under a certain turn, you defeat enemies in one turn. Basically, you get little bonuses. In this case, we get 1 extra GP. Pretty good. And we get pushed in the high potion. Nice. That actually came out a pretty nice drop. Right, let's go see what's happening in Narande. Yep. Completely fucking torn asunder. Not to mention Nels' brother that he lost in the intro as well. Ooh, who's this?
Can you hear my prayers? Wherever you are, whoever you are. Can you see the wound torn open before me? Please, let the walls of the world collapse no further. Let me be strong enough to stem this flood.
You there. If you know something, tell me, please. What caused that chasm? Did anyone else survive? Surely at least a few others. I need information. Anything. My parents were there. My friends.
I love this shrine, by the way.
Everyone. Just living their normal, boring lives. I won't accept that all those lives have ended. Not without a search.
You alone survived. I am sorry. I am sorry.
These two.
I found you! You've been found! I've the eyes of a hawk! And the nose of 7 wolves!
7 wolves that wasted the last week sniffing at dead ends.
You may notice these two are wearing some very interesting outfits.
I know, woman! And I take no orders from you! No orders!
We'll talk about this in the future.
An Eternian airship?
The Sky Knights. I thought I'd covered my trail. Go, now. It's me they want.
What? Why?
I'll not involve an innocent bystander.
Cannon fire? This is madness!
It's Sparta.
This way!
What?
Okay. I think now. Yep, we got Agnes joined the party. Oh, wait. Damn it, controller. Okay, so Agnes starts out at level 1. She's also freelance at level 1. So let's give her the yeah, so she's got a dagger as well. So also as well, yeah, the recommended. If there's any time that you just want to just put some equipment on, you can go and say recommended. But sometimes it doesn't always work. Okay, so buckle increases her defense to 19, magic limit is 14. Yeah, honestly, getting the buckler now is actually really nice. Okay, let's move. And don't worry about Agnes, she will, actually, you know what, I should really go back and save, actually, now I think about it. Yeah, I should go back and save. Oh, no, we got the auto-save, that's fine. I've got to have that turned on. So yeah, so now we got 2 people, so things should be going a little quicker. Yeah, I'll tell you something. Having that second attack modifier for Tiz is useful. I'm actually glad I did a little bit of grinding now. Yeah, like I said, it won't take long for Agnes to catch up eventually. So don't worry about it. Funny how we're still fighting goblins. I thought I'd be facing the Eternian Knights. So yeah, so for the vast majority of like this next portion, I will be keeping on auto, but eventually when we get some different abilities and some different ways of fighting, I'll take it off auto. But for the most part, we can just sort of slice the dice our way through this. By the way, as well, I know that we have a dagger and a shield equipped, but we can do 2-weapon fighting or dual wielding in this game. There we go, and it's level 2. Nice. Yeah, we'll take along. Yes, we can do 2-weapon fighting if we want to, and actually, there is some classes. Back by in a second.
Quit darting about! Taking covers for the weak! Stand your ground! There are only 2 tactics a real warrior needs. Frontal assault and death by frontal assault!
I agree.
Listen to yourself in a froth over a little girl. I'm so very tired of talk. Now, are any of you man enough to go down there and get her?
Yes, ma'am. Leave it to me.
Good boy. Bring her back, and I may just reward you. But be quick about it. I'm opening fire as soon as I forget about you.
How
And I have a short
scandalous.
memory for toddlers.
How scandalous.
Yes.
And what makes it even funny is the fact is her class as well. Honestly, it makes me laugh.
This boy has nothing to do with me. Let him go.
Nah.
They don't seem like the type to listen.
Nope. Raid, it's fight or die. Okay. So we can take auto off of this because we're going to examine. So let's go brave. I'm going to go to examine, the attack, and then we'll. Well, it's only one of them, so might as well go all in. 60 HP, holy crap, that is a big boost. 27. Yeah, we're gonna have to one round this. Free and weak. Ow. Okay, let's go all in. Yeah, one would actually do it. Go on, says, by yours. Nice. Okay, let's see. Basic skill, 18 experience, not bad, and 2 job points. Ooh, and a potion. So close to leveling up to level 5. Okay, let's keep moving. So yeah, so I think we should be facing the knights now in the random accounts. Let's see. Oh shit, got to turn auto off. Isn't good. Ooh. Nice. Okay, 9, There we go, and it's a level 3. I told you she wouldn't take long.
Yes! Body clashing against body, muscle against muscle. This is real combat. Oh, my heart, woman, how it races!
Yes, lovely. Though I'll grant the boy does handle himself well. I'm less bored than I was a moment ago. Whereas you lot are a massive disappointment. Honestly, are there no men here capable of a satisfying performance?
That's what she said?
My way, ma'am.
Okay.
Not again!
Tell you what, how the hell did they break their, how the hell did they break their legs when they fall off that far? I have no idea. That's correct. Now, I know, a lot of people probably think, why don't just go BP the 4 and then just do 8 attacks? I will admit, like, it does make a lot of sense, and you do end up getting through the The battle's a lot quicker and you don't sustain that much damage and all that, but you know, I like to keep things kind of fair. I don't like to abuse it all the time, just because there's, like I said, there's pros and cons to it. Okay, we've got one more section left.
More! Gunners, steady on! Keep firing! Fire till you've nothing left!
I think we have ran out.
Nothing left, Captain.
What? We're spent? Already?
Isn't that always the way when you're all passion and no finesse? The great Barris Lair, quickest cannon in Eternia.
Yep. You may notice that next to his name is Monk.
The two deadliest guns ever made are still right here. Where steel fails, muscle never falters. Show them what the Sky Knights are made of, boys. Get down there and frontal assault.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now we're facing two of them. So now is where I'd probably go for BP. Okay, let's breathe with that should be enough to finish one of them off at least. Nice. 16. And now we need to wait 4 turns. So you can see what I mean. Like, sure, it does have its advantages, but it's that time in between where you can sustain quite a lot of damage. 72 gold, nice. And for his experience. There we go, Agnes level 4. That's Agnes Somoza. Oh, nice. Phoenix down, potion and antidote. Yeah, Agnes Somoza level 2 freelancer as well.
Weak and flabby. I'll go myself. I must. How my blood surges, how it longs to smash things.
Like our airship?
Polar opposite of a monk, by the
You're
way.
the only one who can steer this boat, you dumb ox.
Holly White, must you dash all of my dreams? You go there.
Me?
Yeah, White
Crawling
Mage.
down in
The
den of
healer.
that filthy henchman? In these white robes? Please.
Yeah, complete opposite of a White
Now
Mage.
turn us around
Healer.
and let's be off. There will be plenty of time to play with her again once we've resupplied.
All of my dreams, Holly White.
Party chat. When you see this, it means the party's got something to talk about. Press the Y button to listen in. Okay. Now this is where I'm going to have to talk. He left? Lucky us, I suppose. Are you alright? Are you hurt? You were clearly after me. Why did you not run? It didn't cross my mind, I guess. I was a little distracted. But more importantly, are you hurt? I am fine. You have my thanks. But it'll be back for me, I am certain of it. For your own sake, it is best our paths diverge here. But there's only one road back to town. Oh. Silly me. What? Hey, wait! Yeah. So I will have to do a little bit of, I will have to do a little bit of, voice acting. That's the one I'm looking for. Okay. Yep, 1 turn Victor and Escape. So as you can see, we get 1 extra experience point and 1 extra job point. Not bad. In fact, actually, is my timer went off yet? Just about to.
I still haven't gotten your name, miss. Mine's Tiz Orier.
Agnes. Agnes Oblige. And I'm Airy. It's a pleasure.
Airy, Barry.
A miniature monster.
Ah, rude! I am not a miniature monster. I am a Christberry.
Fire, water, wind, earth. 4 crystals. 4 pillars of the world. Agnes is the Vestal of Wind. She tends the Wind Crystal.
Vestal of Wind?
Priestess, bride, and servant to the crystals. A weaver of prayers who ensures
That's
their
what's
eternal flow. The Vestal's rites purify the crystals, warding the world from natural disaster.
There's actually a really interesting minigame regarding crystals once you go and visit them.
Onto the people. They guide
Oh
the
come on,
world.
surely you must know we're gonna go to the crystals in this game.
But now the crystals go forgotten, and the Vestals with them.
And what purpose should bring a Vestal here?
That chasm. A week prior, at the same time, the ground parted here. The crystal of wind was consumed by an unnatural darkness. The crystals are the source of all life and all energy in the world. Our lands, our seas, and all that inhabit them exist through the crystal's bounty. They sustain us. But a foul corruption has overtaken them. The wind lies still, and the oceans rot. Fire runs wild, and the earth, well, at this rate, the world will be shrouded in a darkness fit to blot out all life from existence. I had to see the chasm for myself.
What is it? What caused the ground to fall?
I do not know, but I do know how to unmake it and stop the coming dark. I must hurry back to Ansheim. Come, Eri, let's go.
Hey! Wait a minute!
Or party chat? The Miracle Man. Hey. Hear me out. This isn't the place to go charging on alone. The crags are dark even by day. There's always been a nest of monsters. Eri, are you truly certain this boy's the Miracle Bringer? Absolutely. Right time, right place. He's your Miracle Man. I bet my wings on it. He saved your life, didn't he? Just like my prediction said he would. I called that pretty darn miraculous. Yes, but... Mr. Tiz, was it? Just Tiz is fine. Tiz then, was it you that my prayer reached? I don't know about reached, but I heard you say it anyway. He's the sole survivor of a village swallowed up whole. How much more miracle do you need? That was no miracle. There was nothing miraculous about it. My family is gone. All my friends, everyone. That was no miracle. Yeah, we're doing a lot of that. Okay, yeah, let's get back to the world map and then we'll call it an episode. So we'll just leave it on auto. So we might be able to get Agnes up to level 5 by the end of this, maybe? Maybe. In fact, we might actually get her to Freelancer 2, which would be pretty nice. Not for anything specific, but getting somebody else that can heal for free, which with the treat ability would be quite nice. Okay. Almost there, 25 out of 30. Ooh, another cutscene.
You said you could unmake it. Do you mean to say you'll repair that giant hole?
I will do what only I am able. Purify the crystals and release them from the darkness. Once this blight has been purged from all 4 of the world's crystals, order will be restored. It is the only way.
Vestals have been pouring their prayers into the crystals for generations. Agnes is going to release all that at once.
Like a failsafe.
The flood of light that comes out of them should be more than enough to wipe that big hole off the map.
I can't even imagine. Agnes, please, let me help you.
My task is not your concern.
It is my concern. The chasm, it just swallowed up my village, my family, my friends. I lived the same routine all my life. and that was just stolen from me in an instant.
Yeah, can you
I'll
imagine?
not allow anyone else to suffer the same. I'll do anything. Anything you need. Please, you're a light. My ray of hope. And I want to help.
Well, Agnes?
I cannot accept. This burden is mine alone, and alone is how I'll see it done.
But why? Please.
I shall see you back to the city, and there our paths will part. You are not meant to carry this load.
I could listen to that one particular OST every day, honestly. Rebuilding the village. I truly appreciate your desire to help. But do you intend to just leave your village like this? No, of course not. I'll rebuild it someday. I am wanted by the Duchy. Eternian assassins may lurk in any shadow at any time. What's more, I must leave this place at once to purify the crystals. If something were to befall you, who would be left to put your village to rights again? I'll rebuild it. I will. You don't have to tell me I'm the only one who can. Then surely it's best you stayed and... But Nerende will never be whole again until that chasm is gone. And here I meet you, the one person who knows how to make that happen. It seems the obvious thing to do is to help you, keep you safe and solve this thing together. Yes, but how do you propose... I don't know yet. First, the king needs to know what happened. Yep. And what was... Oh, come on now. I admit, I did say I wanted to do as much fighting as possible, but bro. Anyway, we're almost there. Yeah, I really cannot wait to get our hands on the first couple of job classes. Again, I'll talk about all the job classes in the future. I think you pretty much understand, maybe you might understand how we're going to get them. Of course, I don't want to spoil things, you know. I want to keep this as spoil-free as I possibly can. But let's just say that there is a lot of job classes in this game. In fact, some of them are actually quite hard to achieve, if I remember correctly. Okay, Agnes is level 2, very nice, so we'll get a treat. I'll take it. Again, nice to have a little bit of healing.
What's that pendant you wear?
This? It was given to me by someone special. It's something of a lucky charm.
A lucky charm? That's charming. Sorry, that sounded daft. It's very pretty. It suits you.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Ugh. Take your soapbox drama and stick it. Agnes's pendant. This ridiculous accessory lets you communicate with other players. Friends. Register other players you would like to play with friends. Make some friends to aid you in battle, share abilities, and more. Register with friends. First, register as friends using Nintendo 3DS systems, and just Street Pass and you're all set. Or visit the adventurers, register friends via the internet or local connections. Updated data. Use update data below save to access the internet and grab your friends' latest data. Update brings a lot more benefits to that, so make sure you do it once a day. And it's going to give us a little tutorial about the friends system, because we're friends. Summons. Other players' characters can be summoned to aid you. Your affinity with friends' characters will raise with each summoning, increasing in power. Send feature, you can set which character will perform what action when other players summon you. Show them your ultimate ace in the hole. Use your friend summons well. Ask your friends to send their strongest attacks before you tackle a boss. Or use that? No problem, just have them send it again. Be sure to send one back too, fair is fair. So let's try using send. This time we'll send attack. So we'll go to summon friend, we'll go send, and then we'll go attack, goblin. And then we'll do on our end. So now we send our attack off. Now we send the move. But, oh yeah, inbox, Street Pass. Press right on the control pad or tap on the icon on the left of the box green to unlock the map menu. There tap the inbox icon to view the new Street Pass information. Collect scent routes. Strangers use Street Pass will be registered as guests. Guests can be summoned just like friends, so get out there in Street Pass and get those guests. Basically, it's something to do with the whole Nintendo 3DS system. I thought we could save from the... can we not save? Oh yeah, we can save from here. Actually, yeah, we can save from here. Perfect. Save. Perfect. Continue playing. Yep. For now, at least. Right, anyway, my friends, so... recording long enough. Actually, longer than I wanted to. How long have I been recording for? 45 minutes. I want to keep this around 35, but that will do, donkey, that will do. Right, so in the next episode, we'll go back to Caldesia, we'll go talk to the king, and we'll see what happens next in our little adventure. So anyway, my friends, thank you so much for watching today's episode. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Links down below, check them if you wish. Apart from that, enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Take care.